All right, we're talking budget-friendly backyards, and of course you need the structures. There's 3 questions that you may be asking. Can I get a good outdoor living space on a budget? What are the best features for my backyard? And where do I even start? Your questions are exactly what I'm going to answer in this video. Now it's important to know where to put all of these, what mistakes to avoid, and how to do it all for the best possible price. You need the things that will pull you out. My favorite way to get that is with a covered structure, a covered outdoor area. Now this could be attached to the house, it could be a freestanding structure, lean-to style structures. We're gonna talk about pergolas. We're gonna make sure you have all the nuts and bolts to do it right from the start. So the first structure I wanna talk about is the structure that's detached from the house. We do a lot of these structures that are like a 14 by 14 square or a rectangle structure, which is a 12.5 by 16. Both of these are under the 200 square foot rule, so in a lot of jurisdictions, you aren't gonna need a permit for these, but please check with your permit office. Now there's ways to do these structures on a budget. We're just talking 4 posts with some framing. Now you can dress these structures up with tongue and groove and really give it the bells and the whistles, or you can strip it down on a budget and just add the framing with a corrugated metal roof. And now you have a beautiful structure on an extreme budget. Now the attached structure is the same thing. All you're gonna have to do is know a little bit about construction methods when you attach to the house. Probably wanna check with an engineer, but really the framing, a couple of posts, and if it's a lean-to or if it's a gable, you wanna put your roofing material on just like you would with a detached structure. But can we honestly have beautiful backyard spaces without breaking the bank? Absolutely, but like all of us, these homeowners had to start somewhere. Their previous backyard space was an empty square with a concrete fire pit on a gravel and bark foundation. It had an arborvitae border that was half dead, and given a chance to grow taller, it might have helped with the privacy issue from the neighbors. They had to decide what would be the best for their landscape as well as their budget. They opted for a lean-to style structure with built-in seat walls. Notice how the lean-to style was a great choice for the privacy from the back neighbor's view. As you can see, we're talking 4 posts with a very simple rooftop. The most significant advantage of a lean-to style is the easy construction. Since these roofs are only one slope, they don't require a lot of material or labor costs. Their appeal, aside from relatively low cost, is the space-saving design and how it anchors the outdoor space while protecting from the elements. Let's investigate a few other lean-to structures right now. This unique lean-to design also uses corrugated metal as the rooftop material. It has all the benefits of a 4-post structure. However, they added a back wall for extra privacy from the neighbors. It has a beautiful light behind it with the louvers, and it lights it up and it creates a beautiful nighttime art piece. Want another material option for a lean-to roofing? PVC corrugated roof sheets are an economical and lightweight option that is UV resistant. You can also look for DIY polycarbonate roof kits complete with insulation hardware. Did someone say DIY? Many times the do-it-yourselfer approach is the best budget value. That is unless you make costly mistakes. You guys, I'm on the phone, I'm on Zoom calls constantly with homeowners who have tried to do it themselves, and now they're paying me to help them fix their problems. This is where, as a do-it-yourselfer, you can go very wrong because it's with the design. It's where you put the structure that usually people get it wrong from the very start. So what I've done is created a DIY membership series. This has been going about a year now. We've had so much success within our membership community. People are designing and building their backyards with our membership, and they're getting their structures right from the very start. Now, why is this? It's because I'm guiding you the whole way through. I not only have all of the different types of structure plans, so 2D and 3D scaled versions that you can PDF and just download, and you can have the plans right there that I downloaded from the membership community. Listen to a few of these homeowners and what they said about the membership.
And I'm gonna start sharing my screen real quick.
Yes, please.
And let you know what my first design was. Keep the island against the wall where it's at now. Do a partial pergola here, okay. Another over here, and then these little zigzags were like the lighting.
Okay.
And then do a fireplace toward the end.
I think you need more shade than that, myself.
Yes, I agree. Although I do love the design.
I like your design a lot, and I like that you have your lights there. You know, you might even consider the shade cell there, and then the shade cell obviously over this as well. You know, however you want to do it. You know.
Yes.
It's going to look pretty modern and pretty cool. Going to keep you nice and cool, and then of course in the wintertime with the fireplace going and the TV, that's going to be a great spot.
I think that's the plan then.
I love it. I think you're right on. Yeah.
First off, I learned a ton by watching your YouTube channel to begin with, and actually put that into action, and still had a lot of questions on how I was going to do things and how to proceed from where I was without making mistakes. And I wanted to not waste money on building the best backyard possible. So when you offered the community, you helping us design our yard, I mean, it was a no-brainer for me. It was like, that's going to take it to the next level. That's going to give us the steps that we need. It's going to make sure that I don't miss anything. And I'll tell you, the information that you have given us, but even the friendship and the fellowship, the camaraderie within the community, and helping each other and giving each other ideas and seeing everyone else's ideas that they've got on their design has really taken my design to the next level.
So we have so many satisfied DIY members just like this, coming up with the backyard designs they really want to have. So it's a DIY membership, but actually it's a community team working together from backyards all over the United States and other countries worldwide. So our doors are just now open. We only open them 2 times a year, so they're open for a very brief moment and then we close them again, so I can really help the people that are in my community. So consider subscribing to our membership below, click the button and see if it's right for you. Let's check out another budget-friendly covered structure that people have been enjoying for centuries in backyards around the world. Pergolas. Pergolas, they're great structures. A lot of people love them in their backyards. Now, they are definitely part of the budget-friendly outdoor structures. You might wonder, why do these structures work without a roof covering? It's because they extend your outdoor living space as an anchor. Strategically designed and situated correctly on your lot, a pergola can cast enough light shade to make even a warm afternoon enjoyable. Or if you still need additional protection when your budget allows, you can install a retractable shade cover for more shade protection from the elements. Talking budget, pergolas are less expensive than a full roof structure with varying prices. The cost of building a pergola may be cheaper than buying a prefabricated one or hiring a professional to construct one. Another great budget item is shade cells in your outdoor space, and these coverings can fit into lower price budgets versus wood or metal structures. In fact, a pergola and a shade cell combined might be an attractive idea for your property. You can also arrange one or two that create an effective design and style while providing relief from the elements. An important thing to remember is you can start simple. You don't need to start with a huge structure and then work into what you can do. We've had many homeowners who have added features to their backyards in stages. With a well thought through plan, you can keep adding year after year. That's truly why my Backyard DIY membership experience will allow you to have that plan firsthand, to be able to not only plan it out perfectly, then I'll help you every step of the way with your build portion. Remember too, it all starts with the structure. That's your first thing. But watch this next video. We're going to talk about outdoor kitchens and how to get the perfect outdoor kitchen on a budget you could easily DIY.